Hi guys, I'm Mia. Welcome to another episode at my food YouTube channel where everything is vegan. It is so extremely warm here in Sweden. It's crazy. It's not normally like this. The only thing that I feel like doing at the moment when it's this warm is eating ice cream and going for a swim. I'm gonna show you another way of making vegan ice cream today. This ice cream is super gorgeous and yummy, and it's perfect when it's this warm. I actually discovered how to make this ice cream by accident. I was making meringues a while back and I made too much meringue batter, so I popped some of it in the freezer. Turned out that the meringue batter makes perfect ice cream. We're just gonna roll the intro and get straight on to making this gorgeous ice cream. This ice cream recipe is very simple. It mainly requires like 3 main ingredients. I don't know, 4 main ingredients, sorry. We're using some aquafaba. If this is the water from a can of chickpeas, so I've just drained the water out. Using the chickpeas for something else, don't throw those away guys. I'll link you a recipe above here for what you can use your chickpeas for. We're using some white sugar and we are using a few drops of fresh lemon juice. So we're starting off with mixing all this together with a whisk. And this is basically how you make vegan meringues as well. So if you fancy making some vegan meringues, this is how you do it. This is what the aquafaba looks like when it has been whisked. And now I'm going to add the sugar into this foamy chickpea aquafaba water, a little bit at a time. And then I'm going to whisk it until it's really firm, and so firm that you can actually hold the bowl above your head and you won't get it all over your head. That's what we're doing. Guys, this is what the meringue ice cream batter should look like, and the ultimate test is, as you know, to hold it above your head. Yeah, it works. I'm always scared it's gonna drop on my head every time, but yeah, if you can hold the bowl above your head without it dropping, then you know it's whisked enough. So I'm gonna pop this to the side. What I will do next is whisk some coconut cream until that's also really like until it's really fluffy and gorgeous. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and make sure you get the full fat coconut cream, the one that is creamy all the way. You don't want any of the excess water. So this one is great. It's a Swedish brand, but there are loads of brands out there. Just make sure you get the cream and not the coconut milk. What we're doing next, guys, is blending together the meringue batter with the whipped coconut cream. I'm making 2 ice cream flavors, so I'm keeping half of this blend to the side for the second batch. And to this batch I'm adding some cocoa powder, and I'm just stirring that in lightly because I kind of want it to be lumps of chocolate in there. And then we are putting almost all of this into a freezer container, keeping some for the next batch. As a topping on my ice cream, I'm going to use some cookie crumbles because I think that will taste super nice. So we're just crumbling some cookies on top of the ice cream, and then we're popping it in the freezer. And for the second ice cream flavor, I'm adding some vanilla powder to the batter. Just stirring that together, putting it in another freezer container, and then I am adding more cocoa powder to the cocoa powder chocolate ice cream that was left from the first batch. And I'm just popping that on there, and you can make some nice patterns here if you want, so it becomes a bit like a swirl in the middle. And then we are adding some vegan chocolate buttons. And we are also adding some Oreo cookie crumbles. Look at this, guys. My ice creams have been in the freezer for maybe 4 hours. They can of course stay in the freezer until the next day or until whenever you want to eat it, but I'm very curious to find out how they're doing, so I am gonna take them out and have a try. It's very good. Very good. They're both super yummy. I'm gonna eat more ice cream before it all melts away. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel. Also ring the notification bell so you don't miss when I post my next video. I post a new episode every week. Bye!